Today, I want to share the incredible story of a man who proved that no obstacle is too big if you have courage, determination, and hope. His name is SHRIKANT BOLLA, and he is an inspiration to millions of people around the world. His life teaches us that even when the world says, "You can't," your heart can say, "Yes, I can." Who is SHRIKANT BOLLA? SHRIKANT Bolla is a successful Indian entrepreneur and the CEO of Billionaire Industries. He was born blind. Many people thought that he would never do anything meaningful in life because of his disability. But SHRIKANT believed in himself and never gave up. He showed the world that a person's value is not based on their physical ability, but on their dreams, hard work, and determination. Early life struggles. SHRIKANT was born in 1991 in a small village in Andhra Pradesh, India. His parents were poor farmers. When they found out that their son was born blind, they were heartbroken. Some villagers even told his parents to abandon him. But his parents chose to raise him with love. Life was not easy for SHRIKANT. He was not allowed to attend a regular school at first because he was blind. After a lot of effort, he was finally admitted to a school for the blind. He studied hard and always finished at the top of his class. But the world did not stop challenging him. When he wanted to study science in high school, the education board said no. They told him blind students could not study science. SHRIKANT did not accept this. He went to court and fought for his right to study science, and he won. He became the first blind student in India to study science after class 10. The dream to study abroad after completing his high school education. SHRIKANT wanted to attend one of the top universities in the world. He applied to famous colleges in the United States. Guess what? He got admission to 4 top colleges, including MIT, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, one of the best in the world. He became the first blind Indian student to be accepted at MIT. This achievement was not just about getting into a top college. It showed that if you have the will, you can break any wall. Returning to India with a mission after completing his studies at MIT. SHRIKANT could have stayed in the US and lived a comfortable life. But he chose to return to India. He wanted to help others like him, people who were differently abled and often ignored by society. He started Billionaire Industries, a company that hires people with disabilities to make eco-friendly products. The company makes things like plates, cups, and packaging materials using natural and recycled materials. It also helps reduce pollution and supports a cleaner environment. SHRIKANT not only built a successful business, but he also built hope. He gave jobs to many people who had never been given a chance before. He proved that people with disabilities are not weak, they are strong, talented, and valuable. Facing every challenge with strength. SHRIKANT's journey was full of challenges. He faced rejection, discrimination, and doubts. But he never allowed those things to stop him. His story teaches us to face our difficulties with strength and patience. Every time someone said no, he worked harder until they had to say yes. His life shows us that success does not come from comfort. It comes from pushing through pain, staying positive, and believing in yourself even when no one else does. His message to the youth. SHRIKANT always encourages young people to dream big. He says, "If the world looks at me and says, 'SHRIKANT, you can do nothing,' I look back at the world and say, 'I can do anything.'" That powerful statement tells us to never let others define our limits. He believes that true disability is not in the body, it is in the mind. If you feel helpless, if you think you are weak, that is the real disability. But if you believe in your dreams, nothing can stop you. Lessons we can learn from SHRIKANT Bolla. Never give up no matter how hard life gets. don't stop trying. Believe in yourself. Your belief in yourself is more powerful than any challenge. Turn your weakness into strength. Shrikant turned his blindness into his biggest strength by inspiring others. Help others grow. Success is not just about you. Shrikant built a company that helps others rise too. Follow your dreams even if the world says it's impossible, your dream is still worth chasing. Conclusion. Shrikant Bolla's story is not just about a blind boy becoming a CEO. It is about hope, courage, and never giving up. It is about turning pain into power and problems into possibilities.